student. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the cell moulding. So this is the remaining portion of the curriculum. So cell moulding, cell is nothing but a cup form, and that will take the form of that pattern. That particular shape is called as a cell. That's why this moulding operation is called as a cell moulding. And you are carrying this operation by some procedure is there. So what is that particular procedure? Here we are going to discuss about that. So this is the block diagram of cell molding. 1 minute. These are the various stages of this cell molding. So first stage is what? This is the dump box. In that dump box, sand is mixed with the resin binder. Resin is nothing but a chemical compound, chemical elements that will mix with the sand particles. On the other end, you are putting the pattern, and that pattern is getting heated. Continuously it gets heated. So it is made up of metal. This pattern is made up of metal, and that is continuously heated by some induction furnace or by some flame. The temperature goes on increasing. So what is the next stage? This is first stage for the sand particles with resin binder in the dump box. Put the pattern, heat that particular pattern, starts to heating that pattern. You start the heating of pattern. So this is continuously gets heated, and now you till this. You till this box like this. Now what will happen? Whatever the resin and sand particles, those are fall on the pattern surface, and this pattern is gets heated. So whatever the resin and sand particles are there, that will stick to the this outer surface of the pattern because it is heated, and the resin contained in the sand particles that will able to, or because of that resin material, the sand and resin will stick to this pattern. Now third stage is again you fill this box like this. So whatever the sand particles with resin that does not stick to this, that fall off at the bottom stage, and some resin and sand particles sticks to the pattern surface, and that will form a cell. So this is called as a cell. So this will stick to this pattern because of heat. Because you are continuously heating that pattern, and this resin and sand particles will stick to this surface. Remove this pattern with the cell. So if you remove this pattern, this cell will look like this. In order to remove this cell, so you apply a lubricant on this pattern surface, so that at the last stage you are able to remove this cell easily from the pattern surface. Otherwise, what will happen? It will stick to the pattern surface, and it is very difficult to remove that cell from the pattern surface. So in order to remove that, previously you are applying a lubricant here. So you remove this cell from the pattern. Similarly, prepare another cell in the another box, and take that both cells, clamp one end of the cell at this position, take these two cells together in the flask, and suppose you want the dumbbells of this cell, which is made up of, suppose, aluminium material. So pour the molten aluminium material through this cell or through this cavity. So it will take the form of this cavity, and after cooling it, after solidification, after cooling this, you remove this two cell, destroy this cell, and you will have this dumbbells that is made up of that is made up of aluminium materials. So this is the basic procedure of cell molding. What you are doing in cell molding, first you are taking a done box, pouring the sand particles with resin in the box, hitting the pattern. You are putting pattern on the top surface of this. Hitting this, you build this like this. When you did this like this, all the sand and resins are try to stick to the pattern surface because of the heat. And again you build this, so you will have a ear. One sail is formed that will stick to this pattern. And remove this pattern and sail. So this pattern is removed and you will have this particular sail that is made up of resin and sand particles. And similarly, you again prepare the another that you will take in the coke box and dry box. Another sail is also prepared. This is the sail like this. Another sail is prepared in dry box is like this. You clamp here and pour the molten metal through this. And once you pull it and solidify it, you will have a casted product. That may be manufactured from cast iron, that may be made up of cast iron, or that may be made up of aluminum. Whatever the molten metal you are going to pour inside this mold cavity, that will take the that is the material of that product, whether it is aluminum or cast iron. So this is all about the cell molding. So cell molding is basically used for small and medium sized casting. And whatever the shape you are getting, whatever the dimensional accuracy you obtain by cell molding is more as compared to other molding processes. So this is invented in Germany, and one point comes into your mind that why it is called as cell molding. Cell is nothing but a form of that particular shape or form of that curve is called as a cell molding. So this is all about the cell molding. With this we have finished this molding chapter, and in next session, next lecture, we are going to study about the casting techniques. There are various casting techniques. Casting means what? Take the molten metal in ladle or crucible, heat up to certain temperature, convert that solid metal particles, alloy of metals into some liquid form, that is you are calling it as a molten metal, and take that crucible and pour into that mold cavity which is previously created because of the pattern and molding process. And through the runner you are pouring the molten metal. Through riser it rises up. That riser will indicate that the mold cavity is completely filled with the molten metal, and then you are keeping that, you are destroying that flask or box, sand box with hammer, and you are cooling that casted product for some time. That is called as a solidification process. Means again that liquid molten metal is converted into a solid form. So this is all about the casting, principle of casting. There are various techniques of casting, taking from your investment casting, then permanent mold casting, centrifugal casting, semi-centrifugal casting, then dia casting is also there, dia hot chamber dia casting, cold chamber dia casting. So all these are included in your chapter number 3, that is casting. So in next lecture, we focus on that casting techniques. So this is end of this molding processes.